Hello, Darkness, my old friend.
Yes.
That's Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay.
Garfunkel? Garfunkel. Did I just make it the Dolphin CEO?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fun.
Simon and Garfunkel.
So I'm watching the third quarter. I'm like, hello, old friend.
Yep. Hello,
missed-
third quarter.
We missed you.
But even then, the third quarter, they had the lead at
They
the
had
end.
the
And then
lead.
The fourth quarter is now third quarter. Because
And-
they start, and it's always the start of the fourth quarter.
And I remember one person on this show, not named J Fig or Frog Boy,
Thank you.
or me,
Mhm.
saying Tyler's back. That'll be the end of that.
Well, they didn't play him. That was the weird thing. And Spo explained this yesterday. I
He
guess
was on
because
a minutes restriction.
No, he just had it so he was going so good in the third, they never benched him in the third. So usually Tyler takes a break. But yeah, I thought dude, that was the game lost to me yesterday with Spo's rotation because they come out in that fourth quarter. Minnesota goes on a 10-1 run.
Yeah.
They call timeout with like 8 minutes left.
Got to put Tyler in.
I'm looking at the timeout huddle, because the boots on the ground. And I'm looking into the timeout huddle, being a journalist, and I'm like, no one new's coming in? Like, no one takes a little seat in the huddle. Tyler's on the outs. Jimmy's on the outs. What the hell? They go back out with the same crew that just got skunked.
Right.
I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
And by the way,
Yep.
Dunks is having himself one of those years.
He's good.
Good for him, man, because I got to tell you, my man took some abuse last year.
I know. Tough for the people that did that, who were rats off a ship on old Dunks. That's my guy. I'm happy to see. It's always good when you see your guys rally and get back to the top.
You put him in a cat suit so fast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. Look, we got the buttons ready because Marcos, can I just say something? Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Doing a show with this man, how many buttons do you have readily available with his shenanigans?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
45.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're trying to take space in Hawk and Crowder.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I will tell you, as a man who retired his harpoon.
Oh my goodness!
Let me just hold on.
That's the first thing I could think of when Anthony Edwards was going off. I'm thinking, I bet he packed a hat and a monocle in his travel bag.
People will tell you, people knew I was up to something because when I go to Heat warm-ups, I never go film the opponents.
And you filmed Anthony Edwards.
Oh, dude. Not only did I film anything, I was right there, right next to the Ant-Man. And let me just tell you something about this kid. He's good. Oh, dude. Let me tell you. And you want to know something?
Got a very nice shot. Like, it's just effortless.
Dude, he's so athletic. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Tony Fiorentino used to say this about Udonis Haslam. He'll be like, he practices that shot before every game, Eric. That bank shot. Yeah. I don't see anybody do this. He does long range from bank
everywhere.
Shots. He does it. I was like, whoa. I'm like, I don't see any guard do that where they're shooting that
fade
far
away,
away off
turn
of
arounds, fall back from just inside the 3-point line.
He's good. We need to get that guy. I know it's not going to be for like 3-4 years. Hopefully the Wolves blow this. A-Rod owns the Wolves. I mean,
do you believe? I don't want to get you started. Marcos put something in the chat.
I saw that, but I don't care about that. I'm not talking. I told you I'm retiring my harpoon.
You might not have a say so in it.
No, I mean, like, look, if
it's true, it's true.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna.
How do you feel about that?
I don't feel anything. I like my team. I told you, I'm not that guy anymore. Okay. Do you want to tell people what you're referring to, Marcos? Don't just hide it from the audience.
Okay, I apologize. Audience, this is for you. The Miami Heat are expected to have interest in Donovan Mitchell.
That's nice.
Per Brian Windhorst.
Oh, well.
So my other question is,
you
got to give to get.
Yeah.
Lowry?
What?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, like, theoretically, if it was an old Tobin, you know,
Theoretically.
would
Theoretically,
if it was old
Okay.
Tobin, which I'm not that guy anymore. Because right now, if you're asking current Tobin, I like my team. All right. We can hang with anybody. All right. We gotta clean some things up. The Wolves got away with one yesterday. First of all, we never beat the Wolves with Jimmy Butler. I don't know what that is.
What the hell is that?
He's 1-4 in his career against the Wolves with the Miami Heat. Never beats them. And by the way, that was a tough look yesterday because you had Karl Anthony Towns feeding Jimmy buckets at the end there, and then gets an offensive rebound, throws a lob to Rudy Gobert. It was a tough one for Jimmy to swallow. Then you have Bam. You know Bam wants this Defensive Player of the Year award. Rudy Gobert swatting his bleep, and then Anthony Edwards getting a dunk on the other end. Tough look. You had Anthony Edwards locking up Tyler Hero at times yesterday.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
I mean, let me tell you. Can I tell you something about Anthony Edwards?
Yeah.
Wingspan, dude.
He did look like a pterodactyl.
He is a pterodactyl. He's got wingspan.
Because Tyler couldn't go anywhere.
No, he couldn't go anywhere. This kid, and you want to know something about Anthony Edwards?
Yeah.
I really like this kid. But the thing, you know, one of the things when Tobes goes wailing, I'm always looking for the post-game handshake. How does that go? And here's the thing that makes him different. You know, some will say he doesn't shake anybody's hand. All he does is talk bleep and then walks off the court. He shakes his teammates' hands. Riley would love that.
Yeah.
Shakes his teammates' hands, and then all he's doing is just doing this. He's just jawing and like telling him to get the hell out of here. I'm just like, I love this kid. I need him in the Heat uniform one day.
Oh my goodness!
I need him in the Heat uniform one day. He's so good.
All right.
They're good. By the way, they're good. That
The
team's
20-5, Captain Obvious.
I know, but I need to see it.
Like,
I need because like when they beat the Heat the last time, asterisk, you know, the Heat sat a bunch
are
of
they
guys.
the only team that don't have double-digit losses?
I don't think they're the only. No, Boston doesn't. Boston, I think, has the same record.
20-5.
Okay.
Bucks are 19-7. Now, there's a bunch of teams with non-double digit, but they're the only ones in the 5-ski range
Right.
with them and the Celtics.
Okay. I
Um,
forgot about the Celtics. I don't know why I always forget about the Celtics.
Nah, I know why. They suck.
because they're gonna blow it. That's why.
All right. I got
Give
you.
them Porzingis. Give them all the intangibles you want. You see, they stole one of our intangibles.
Who?
Drew Peterson from Sioux Falls.
Oh.
Intangibles.
So you can take people from if you sign them to the active roster, right?
You can poach people off G League as long as I think as
So
long
that's
as
like that's like a transfer portal league.
kind of, yeah. I think unless you're like on a two-way.
Well, you
But
can do that. You can do that with like in football with practice squad. Somebody on your
Yes.
practice squad,
JPP.
somebody can go get him.
Yeah, Dolphins got JPP off a practice squad.
Right.
But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
Yes.
So theoretically, if it was old Tobin, which I'm not anymore,
All right.
would I trade for Donovan Mitchell with this team?
Yeah.
Like, so would I have to? They'd want Jaime Jaquez for Donovan Mitchell.
No.
But I'm okay. Well, see, here's the thing that makes you guys Peter Pan.
No, they wouldn't want him.
Absolutely,
They want Tyler.
Leroy.
Yep.
Let me tell you something right now.
You're not getting high.
Any star trade that the Heat are going to be involved in, people are going to ask for Jaime Jaquez
I
Jr.
know they're gonna
because
ask.
he's a young stud
They're gonna.
on a
But
rookie
here,
deal.
let me ask you a question. You trade like for like,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's basically a change of scenery. So you would definitely go with you trade him for Tyler. Very
That would be-
similar players.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah,
Money.
that would probably be the ideal thing to do, but they're not going to do that. They would also
But the
probably
money don't match. The money's not even close.
no. Well, the thing is with a guy like Jaquez, it's basically a throw in. Like you get to
Oh,
throw
so
him
it'd
in.
be Tyler and no.
Right.
I'm
and
out.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
out.
I'm
I'm
here to tell you,
I'm
I'm not trading Jaime.
No.
I'm out. But I
That's not
will
on the
say this.
table, dude.
But I will say this.
Sweetener. You can have him.
Donovan Mitchell is a bona fide scorer.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Who's here to doubt that?
okay.
But if you're asking new Tobin, I'm not trading Tyler Hero for Donovan Mitchell. You had your chance.
Mm. Okay.
Again,
Okay.
Tyler's a good scorer.
Yep.
He's not Donovan Mitchell.
He's not yet.
Don't get it twisted.
He's not Donovan Mitchell yet.
Okay, but hold on.
What?
Pat Riley ain't making this move on yet.
Well,
Making
he's not
this move
yet.
on now.
I understand.
Stop.
But, well,
Stop
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah,
already-
we can sit.
How many times are we going to go to this?
You think
How
Pat
many
Riley's
times are
going
we
to
gonna
sit
do
back
this
and
dance with
wait?
Tyler here? See, this
You
is why.
You think Pat Riley's going to sit back and wait for Tyler to get there?
This is why
so he can have it now.
Well, they didn't move hard enough to go get Damian Lillard.
They did.
No,
Damian Lillard's
no, they didn't.
GM wouldn't have it.
Well, that's a convenient excuse.
Coward.
Okay.
You know who talks about why deals don't get done? People who don't get deals done.
Oh. So you would have got that deal done.
Me? Yes.
How? If the other team don't want to work with you?
I would have made it work.
Oh,
I'm very charming.
No, really? Okay.
hit him with the baby blues.
I'm telling you though, but I'm not doing. But see, this gets to my point. First of all, I can't win here because you guys, you treat me like a zoo animal. Okay?
No, you act like a
No,
zoo animal. Don't
I
answer
just say this right
you
now.
like one.
No,
You
I just
smell
want
like
to
the
message.
zoo.
Don't listen. I feed the animals empanadas, pizza, chicken wings, and then you do your thing.
It's not fair though, because I go out here and I do the wailing, and I went hard after Damian Lillard, and I failed. I fell flat in my face, and I say I want to change, and you guys, you're enablers because I say that I want to be different, and I don't want to do this. I'm going to love my team. You know, you've been telling me forever. Why can't you just enjoy what you have, Tobin? And so I'm trying to do that. Yes, after a night, I'm flirting with Anthony Edwards, but that was the only guy I put the caveat for. He's my hall pass. And I'm asking you guys to try and let me change. I don't want to trade anybody. I don't want to trade for Donovan Mitchell. I'm trying to enjoy Bam, Jimmy, and Tyler, and Jaime.
Let me ask you a question. What changes this for me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the scoring in the NBA?
It's crazy.
Okay. You need one. You need one of those dudes. That's gonna fill it up.
Mm-hmm.
And so the hopes was that Tyler would be that person. And I'm not saying that he can't be.
Sounds like you're rats off a ship.
No, I'm not rats off a ship at all. I'm not saying Tyler can't be that, but he's not there yet. And you talking about Pat Riley, who isn't a there yet guy. He's a now guy. Huh?
I mean, they seem to
don't listen. Right now, you lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself
I'm
right
not
now.
not have lying to myself. I'm not have lying to myself.
You telling me Pat Riley is a wait and see guy?
Tyler Hero, where is he? I mean, Pat Riley even said he wasn't in any of the talks this year. Was that window dressing? Was it semantic samurai? I don't know. But what I'm telling you is, I'm trying to.
This is so.
What I'm trying to tell you is, if you want, first of all, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not getting Donovan Mitchell for just Tyler Hero. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
You're going to have to give up Jaime Jaquez. So be a grown up and think on that before you want to have this trade talk. All of you.
I'm not doing that though.
You.
Nope.
Okay, then.
J-Fig is getting hit by shrapnel. She hasn't said nothing.
I'm just telling you right now. You guys think about that.
You're not going to Jaime.
Okay? Because I think we've already seen Tyler Hero's trade value around the league. It doesn't get you a star. We've been with this 900 whales. Nobody's
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If it doesn't get you a star, why do you think he's a star?
He's not a star yet.
No. Which takes me back to my point. Is Pat Riley a not there yet guy or need to happen now?
I don't know.
You don't know. Stop it. Oh my goodness! Now you act like you don't know Pat Riley.
You're lashing out. You're lashing out, but the evidence has said otherwise. Like you keep saying that he's a here now guy. They literally haven't made a trade since Kyle Lowry. Have not made a trade. So why do you keep saying that? I don't mean to yell at you because I love you.
He's yelling.
But I just want to tell you the evidence says otherwise.
It's not for lack of trying.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not.
How
We
much
were
are you
screwed.
trying? How much? That's what he wants you to think. We were screwed. Look,
dude.
I love the Miami Heat. The PR shine they put at the fumbling the Damian Lillard thing. I love them.
You
know
think
I love
that
this right
he
there.
fumbled it?
Fumbled the
You
bag.
don't think it had nothing to do with Cronin?
I think Cronin had a little to do with it, but
A
they fumbled
little.
the bag. A little.
He was honorary dead to me.
You
for
went
4
too hard.
weeks.
You went too hard at him. And they, by the way, let me tell you something. They did the same thing with Jimmy Butler when he was on the Timberwolves. Did the same thing. They did the same thing. I've seen this movie before. Learn your history, Heat Nation. So get back to my point. If you want to be we gotta go to break. My God,
That's because we're sitting here going back and
it's not
forth
fair to me.
with a known waffler.
I'm not a
That's what you
waffler.
are.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not a waffler.
You're walking that.
you-
I don't
you
want
know
to trade
what?
anybody.
You know what? I just realized who was that big ass piece of toast at
That's
the
not fair.
timeline yesterday.
Oh,
It was
that's
Tobin.
why.
It was
That's
a
not fair.
waffle
That's
because you're
You
a
guys sit
waffler.
here. You guys let Tyler Hero have
Just
like
like
3
this,
games.
big ass piece of toast.
Ridiculous. You guys gave Tyler Hero. You know what? I just want to say, J-Fig. J-Fig, I'm ashamed of you. You gave Tyler Hero like 3 games this year. You already want to trade him for Spider.
Don't try to hit. Don't try to hit.
I'm really
Don't
sorry
throw
about this, Tyler.
shrapnel. Don't throw
Sorry
shrapnel.
about this.
Look at me.
Hmm?
I'm the guy. Don't look over at her. I'm the guy calling you a fraud.
Oh, how am I a fraud?
By the way, how did you get here so quick?
What do
After
you mean?
getting out of your costume.
Well, it has one of those inflatables like J-Fig Starfish.
Oh no.
That took a long time to get out of, okay?
Take a quick break. Back after this.